back and forth, 3 rounds. And by the end of that, we land on something. That's the best way it'll go. Sometimes it takes longer. Sometimes it's harder for me to get it, get into gear or hit something, but that's all part of it. Not everything's going to be easy. But, struggles, I work too much. I don't know how to take a day off. I don't know how to relax. I don't know how to go on a proper vacation. I'm here in the Philippines. Where should I go? I stayed around the hotel and worked. It's like, if my girl was here, Lee, she would push me to go out and go do stuff and go, I don't know, on a beach somewhere, go outside even. It's like, even when I'm on the road, I'm in the work mode. So it gets a little weird. So my struggle is just to sort of understand that I'm okay and not to keep working more and more and more, because where I'm from, it's harder to make a living. So I can't say no to these things. So it's a good battle to have. A working graphic designer. Artists get a little full of themselves. And I look at this as sort of a trade. It's really fun. But like the guys across the street here who are building a building, they're tradespeople. And I kind of look at what we do the same way. It's just, a job comes in, you do the job, and a job goes out. If we do a good job, sure, we're artists, I suppose, but I don't know. I just kind of like the idea of being a good worker, Yeah. Well, it's me and my girlfriend. She does all the shipping of the merch. I make everything, design it, produce it, pay for it, put it away when it comes into the shop. And it's more of a metaphor of like, I don't want a bunch of people running around, Can we make a life for ourselves where we make enough money to live, enjoy it, and enjoy our lives, I think you can. And I want to be proof of that. And I don't want that to be some complex thing where I have a bunch of kids around me that need help and need assignments and stuff. That's when it's getting too big. Even if it meant making more money, I'm not really concerned about that. We do all right for what we need, So I'm going to keep it that way. Yeah. It's always different. It's like I usually sketch in my field notes and then, make notes and lists and things, and, things kind of start here. And it's like, if I'm on the plane and I'm drawing little pieces and things, it starts here. And if I hit something, it goes into Illustrator and I start to go after it. So this is after, the sketching is after like researching what the right thing is for the project, and that's really it. And then once you get a bunch of stuff on a page, you organize it, you put little numbers next to things, you number the pages, and you send off a proper first round presentation. And the client gets it, they take a look at it, they react to it, they give you feedback, and like a little funnel, we just sort of put a bunch of stuff in and it goes doot, 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 3 rounds. And by the end of that, we land on something. That's the best way it'll go. Sometimes it takes longer. Sometimes it's harder for me to get it, get into gear or hit something, but that's all part of it. Not everything's going to be easy. You have to kind of be open to the weird stuff. You have to be open to all the good. You have to be open to a little bit of evil every now and again, just for the hell of it too. And it's like the same thing with all this stuff is like, you take in a lot of good, you deal with a little bit of bad, and you do your best to be a good person and a good citizen and make some cool work along the way. But, I know how to do it. I know the time it takes, but I'm still that kid that wants to sleep in, wants to stay up too late. I've just got some more freedoms now. If I want to stay up late, it's on me. I can sleep in, and then I work all morning. You know what I mean? It's like the idea that I have to get somewhere with an alarm clock. Those days are long gone. So thankful,